Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak as most of us call him, is one of the best NBA players that we've ever seen, and in recent years has taken the league by storm. 4-time All-Star, 3-time All-NBA selection, and 2009's most valuable player. The praise this guy gets is absolutely crazy. Well, except when you're talking about James Harden, but that's besides the point. Guys like Shaq, a 7'1", 325-pound monster, has said that Giannis is the most dominant player to ever play the game, even more dominant than himself. Now that's high praise. We all know about Giannis on the court, but what don't we know about him already? Hey everybody, welcome back to Hoop Central. Today, we're going to be talking about 10 facts you might not have known about Giannis. Let's hit it off with number 10. Most athletes, considering the kind of money they rake in, don't usually consider a plan B or a backup plan as a career. But that's not the case with Giannis. He said that if he didn't play basketball, he'd like to become a security guard because, well, he's really tall. So if you guessed playing professional soccer, football, or any other kind of sport would have been his second option, you'd be wrong. Of course, being a security guard wouldn't be too hard for him. I can't imagine anyone who'd want to start trouble at a club with a 7-foot behemoth like Giannis standing in their way. Well, it's safe to say that Giannis already protects the paint on the basketball court, so he'll probably be just fine protecting citizens at the club. No fake ID will be let in that club, no siree. Number 9. Giannis Antetokounmpo, born on December 6, 1994, is originally from Athens, Greece. 3 years prior to his birth, his parents had moved from Lagos, Nigeria to Greece, leaving behind their firstborn son Francis with his grandparents. Even though Giannis Antetokounmpo and 3 of his other brothers were all technically born in Greece, they didn't automatically qualify to receive full Greek citizenship. Number 8. He never played for a first division team in Europe. Philathletikos, his Greek club, was in the 2nd division when he played there, and were relegated to the 3rd division right after Antetokounmpo left for the NBA. Before entering the NBA draft, he had a deal in place with Zaragoza in the Spanish ACB League. The deal would have him be paid $325,000 over 3 seasons according to the New York Times. He received his Greek passport only 1 month before the 2013 NBA draft. Number 7. The Greek Freak has the potential to be the league MVP this season, and one of his best physical attributes are his enormous hands. They compare favorably to some of the greatest NBA players ever. Antetokounmpo can easily palm the ball off a rebound and go coast to coast in a handful of steps before finishing with authority at the rim. The 6'11" Antetokounmpo posted career highs in points 27.7 and rebounds 12.5 per game this season. You'd be hard-pressed to find many or any NBA players with the ability to dominate the game the way Giannis does. Number 6. He often saves negative comments as screenshots on his phone. He said, "I did it often in Greece in the summer. I would look at people's comments and I would read them too. Whenever I see the positive comments, I appreciate them and I say to myself, thank you. As for the negative comments, I save those as screenshots on my phone so I can have them in front of me and read them at any time. There are mean people out there as well. People judging unfairly and being spiteful in ways that I don't think I deserve. But you know what? I thank those people because they essentially provide me with the impetus and the extra motivation to get better every day. It's from those people that I get the energy to create extra incentives aside from those I already have in my career." Number 5. He likes the Greek Freak nickname and, quite frankly, has done more than enough to earn it. How many men are capable of driving the length of the floor with only 3 dribbles, picking up the ball well beyond the free throw line and taking enormous strides that corkscrew a defender into the ground? Players with Antetokounmpo's size, 6'11", 222 pounds, aren't supposed to move this easily, and yet this play is only the latest in a long line of drop everything and watch this highlights. Having someone who can take an outlet pass and get to the bucket so quickly while keeping his head up to look for open teammates is quite the luxury. As Jake Fisher wrote for Sports Illustrated, when he's leading a break, Antetokounmpo looks like a gazelle wearing a jetpack, galloping past 2, sometimes 3 defenders before making an intrinsic read on the defense. Number 4. Endorsement deals definitely pay big time. Milwaukee Bucks All-Star Giannis Antetokounmpo will earn almost as much money from his endorsement deals this upcoming season than his actual salary, according to an article from Forbes. Antetokounmpo, who's coming off a season in which he led the Bucks to the best record in the NBA en route to earning the NBA's MVP honor, will take in $20 million from endorsement deals for the 2019-20 NBA season. His salary will pay him $25.8 million, only around $6 million more than his deals, the report says. Think about that. A whole year of playing basketball is almost equivalent to his endorsement deals. In addition to an endorsement deal with Nike, Antetokounmpo also has deals with Hulu, T-Mobile, JBL, and 2K Sports. Antetokounmpo signed a deal with Nike in late 2017 that was reported to pay him an estimated $9 million in the first year, with more to come when Nike released his first signature shoe earlier in 2019. In August 2019, London-based media company SportsPro ranked the Greek Freak number 6 on its 2019 World's Most Marketable Athletes list. Number 3. He is the epitome of rags to riches story. Giannis Antetokounmpo grew up with 3 of his 4 brothers in the working-class district of Zapolia on the outskirts of Athens as children to a first-generation Nigerian immigrant couple. Giannis' 4th brother, who was the only brother to have been born in Lagos, stayed in Nigeria. It wasn't easy every day, but my childhood was filled with love from our parents, and the unity of our family helped us overcome all the obstacles that life can throw at you. We're united like a team and solid like a rock, the 24-year-old said at the time with an infectious smile. To help his hard-working parents make ends meet, Giannis and his older brother Thanasis peddled watches and other trinkets to tourists in the Greek capital when they were kids. I had a lot of fun doing that, and I have to admit I was pretty good at it, even though it's not something that a child should be doing. We didn't really have a choice. We wanted to help our parents, the Bucks player recounts. Number 2. He scored in double figures 23 times and grabbed 10-plus rebounds twice, with both efforts resulting in double-doubles. He finished the season with 61 total blocks, which led all NBA rookies and was the 7th most by a Bucks rookie in franchise history. He was selected to participate in the Rising Stars Challenge at NBA All-Star Weekend in New Orleans, where he tallied 9 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists in 17 minutes. At the season's end, he was named to the 2013-14 NBA All-Rookie Second Team. On October 16, 2014, the Bucks exercised their third-year team option on Antetokounmpo's rookie-scale contract, extending the contract through the 2015-16 season. On February 2, 2015, he recorded a then-career-high 27 points and 15 rebounds in a loss to the Houston Rockets. 3 days later, he was named the Eastern Conference Player of the Week for games played between February 2nd to 8, earning Player of the Week honors for the first time in his career. He later competed in the 2015 NBA Slam Dunk Contest at NBA All-Star Weekend in New York. On March 9th, he scored a then-career-high 29 points on 11 of 16 shooting in a loss to the New Orleans Pelicans. And finally, number 1. Giannis and his brother Thanasis are both working hard on their basketball careers, but in the meantime, duty calls. According to Naftim Pariki, the Antetokounmpo brothers started their mandatory Greek military service on Wednesday. The 2 hoopsters will do work at an armor training center and have 3-month terms ahead of them, the standard for any Greek citizen who permanently lives overseas. But because they're professional athletes, the Antetokounmpo brothers do get a little slack and may not have to fulfill the full 3-month term, according to WTMG.com's Jay Sorgi. That would allow the two brothers to continue getting ready for the upcoming season without missing any team workouts or meetings, and being able to get on track for the next season, if they don't cancel that one too. Either way, we know that Giannis will still be in the gym no matter what, and if duty calls back at home, he has the discipline to take care of those matters as well. And that's all we have for you today. Also, while you're here, go ahead and check out some of these other awesome videos on your screen. See you there!